Hey everybody. Hi Malia, go ahead and make fun of my video. That's my child who makes fun of all my videos because she said I act goofy or silly. Want to do a live video and tell y'all some stuff for those of y'all who have hit a plateau or in menopause, kind of like I think I am. Hey Angie, I'm going to be rambling for a little bit, so if you want to listen, you can. If you've got slow metabolism, if you hit a plateau, menopause, hypothyroidism, then I'm going to share a few little things you can do to help. And normally I would probably just put this on my closed group for my clients, but I thought maybe I could help a few more people if I share it with everybody. I got some stuff jotted down, and it's really sloppy, so bear with me. It's 4 pages long, so I'm going to go as fast as I can and try to help y'all. So this is a little I don't know, I guess you could call it extreme, but it's healthy. If you do it right, it's healthy. It's not dangerous. This is a way to boost your weight loss and your energy and all kind of benefits. So if you're interested, just listen to me, what I got to tell you. Give it a try. So on keto, and I'm talking about a healthy keto, not some junk that talks about eating hamburgers and bacon and butter, because that's not what keto is. Yes, you can have that kind of stuff, but there's also other things you need to have that helps balance out everything. Okay, so some vegetables to avoid on keto that are higher in sugar is corn, peas, squash, beets, tomatoes, and carrots. Try to eat other vegetables that are like leafy greens if possible. If you're on my meal plan and you have these vegetables on your menu for the week, it's probably because you didn't mark some of the other ones that are on the list. And so I try to customize it to the things that you like. But if you want to boost your weight loss, your metabolism, everything, just avoid these vegetables for now. Okay, this is just to give you a boost. I've been keto almost 3 years, and I've just now started eating carrots again. I haven't had carrots in a while. I do eat a little bit of squash. I don't eat tomatoes. I can count on one hand how many tomatoes I've had in 3 years. So try to avoid those vegetables. Okay, you want to keep your carbs 20 to 50 grams a day. All right, and that's included in your vegetable carbs. Your vegetable carbs are going to be the carbs that you want to get. All right, not rice and pasta and oatmeal. Okay, you can get carbs from your vegetables, but like I said, avoid the ones that I listed a minute ago. And slowly you are going to decrease those carbs. The way I've done it is I've probably had 10 carbs a day when I first started keto, and probably until recently. And that was from vegetables. That's it. All from vegetables. All right. Another thing you can do is no berries. If you're on my meal plan, I do say that, I do give you a list of fruits that you can have, and there are a few berries. But this is, like I said, if you want to boost everything, if you've hit a plateau, stuff like that, no berries. All right. Also, on your vegetables, if you bloat from certain vegetables like broccoli or cabbage, then cut those back and try to do a different vegetable, or just cut them back as much as you can. All right. You want to get 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. All right. An example of that would be, for instance, an egg. A boiled egg is 1 ounce. All right. A chicken leg, I want to say, is 1 ounce, maybe 2 ounces. So if you're bigger, then you want to get 7 to 10 ounces of protein. Also, if you're doing intermittent fasting, which is something I do a lot, then it's okay to do 7 to 10 ounces of protein for your meal, because you want to get all your nutrients in one meal. All right, so you can eat also. You want to eat your healthy fats, so like salmon, other fatty fish, sardines, for example. Your meat, your hamburger meat, needs to be 80% lean, nothing higher. That fat's actually very good for you. And when I tell you hamburger meat, you know, I do buy just regular hamburger meat, but if you want to be really, really healthy about it, I suggest you do organic, the organic meats, and grass-fed, from grass-fed beef. Eggs, seafood, pork, bacon, all that's fine. Just, you know, try to stick to the healthy brands if you can. You want to avoid whey protein powder, chicken, turkey, lean fish, and lean meats that are 90% lean. All right, that's just for what I'm discussing as far as boosting everything. You want to avoid nuts for now, because they do have some carbs in them. No milk, no yogurt, which I don't recommend yogurt anyways. No kefir. You can do heavy whipping cream for your coffee, or even half and half. The heavy whipping cream is better, but you can do half and half as well. Now, in the beginning of keto, we do a lot of fat, and that is to keep you full longer so that you can slowly decrease how much you have to eat. Fat does not make you fat. I used to believe that, but I've been eating a ton of fat for 3 years and lost 64 pounds. Went from a size 14, 16 to a 2, 4, and I eat a ton of fat with ate skin on my chicken, fat on my steaks, cheese, avocados, all that good stuff. So, and fat's actually good for our joints, our brain, all kind of good stuff. It doesn't make us fat. I'm proof of that. So is my husband. He has absolutely no fat at all on his body. But whenever you get into ketosis, you may slow down and plateau, so you need to change it up, and this is a way that you can change it up to keep things going. I'll give y'all some examples of some meals that you can have to boost things. You want to keep, you want to lower your fat grams from, like when you first start with keto, you want them to be 75 grams a day of fat. But you do, if you want to boost it, you want to go below that, okay? So an example of that would be an 8-ounce piece of salmon, which has 28 fat grams, 2 tablespoons of butter, which you know is going to be Kerrygold butter, it's grass-fed, a little bit of macadamia nuts, maybe a handful. That's 21 fat grams. So you also want to get your vegetables. I'm just giving you healthy fats that you can have. This is just your fat grams, okay? So always have your vegetables. Another example is going to be an 8-ounce burger with 40 grams. That's 40 grams of fat. Some little bit of brie cheese, 20 grams. Tablespoon of olive oil. That's 14 grams. Another example, 4 ounces of tuna, 8 strips of bacon. Yes, we can have bacon. Just don't get like the flavored kind. Get regular bacon. 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, or some macadamia nuts. Those are your healthy fats and your omegas with the tuna. All right, you can also have MCT oil, which is expensive, and for some people it causes stomach problems until you get used to it. It's great for heart problems. It's great for Alzheimer's, brain issues. It actually creates more ketones in your brain, keeps you from being so tired. MCT oil is good for you, and it is a healthy fat, so that is another option if you need to get some healthy fats in. Don't eat if you're not hungry. Just because it's lunchtime, breakfast time, all that stuff about eating 3 meals a day or 6 small meals a day, that's so not true. All you're doing is spiking your insulin every time you eat, and your body cannot tap into burning stored fat because it's constantly having to burn off what you just ate, especially if you eat like every hour and a half, which is something I used to do because I thought it was boosting my metabolism, and boy was I wrong. I was 100 and like almost 80 pounds, and I'm 5'1", and which I'm sure y'all all have already heard that story from me, so I'm not gonna tell y'all that long story. Another thing you need to do is no snacks. Just try to do your 3 meals a day. Keep it simple, and don't do 3 meals if you don't need it. Just eat enough of your nutrients in whatever meals you do have for the day. What else? Let's see. Like to get into intermittent fasting, you go from your 3 meals to 2 meals to 1 meal. And I can help y'all with that if that's something y'all are interested in doing, which that is something I do coach and help people with that have signed up for my plan. Some people say that fasting is bad for you and they have low blood sugar, and actually I used to have low blood sugar. I used to get sweaty, shaky, feel like I was going to pass out if I didn't hurry up and grab something to eat really, really fast. But that's because that's how I trained my body. My body got so used to me eating every hour and a half that it was a necessity. But I can go 24 hours without eating and my blood sugar does not drop. I dealt with low blood sugar for many, many years, and I was pre-diabetic. But after I've learned what I have learned, I realized that that's just how I trained my body, and you can turn that around. If you eat the right foods, you can go down to 1 meal a day. It's not starving yourself. People try to say that that's bad for you and you're starving yourself, and actually read the Bible. There's lots of fasting going on, and it's good for you. And back a long time ago, before there was McDonald's and grocery stores, that's how our ancestors ate. They would go and hunt and get their food and eat all the fat and everything off the animals, and it would be a while before they ate again. They'd have to go hunt food again. So fasting is actually very good for us. It will keep you energized. It has been amazing. And when you combine fasting with keto, it's even better. So with this extreme plan, you want to get down to about 55% fat, 5% vegetables, green leafy vegetables, 1% carb, 39% protein. Okay? Also, you can do lemon juice. Put that in your water, about 1 ounce of water in your water a day. That also helps if you have kidney stones. Try to do 2 liters of water a day. And if you're sweating, that actually is great for you. And do some apple cider vinegar. Okay, that would be great too. You can actually mix all that in together. Make you a little water drink with some apple cider vinegar and some lemon juice. I like to just shoot my apple cider vinegar because it's disgusting and it makes me gag. So I put it in a little medicine container and shoot it. So fasting also can help with Alzheimer's, Parkinson, any autoimmune disease that you have. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Fasting helps you to grow new brain cells. Believe it or not, we all need some new brain cells. It gets rid of inflammation. It's anti-cancerous because, cancer can't survive without sugar. That's a proven fact. You want to get rid of your cancer, get rid of your sugar. And not just sweets. There's sugar in almost everything you look at on the shelves at the store. So my meal plans teach you what you can have and can't have, and it's almost absolutely no sugar in everything that I give you. I teach you alternatives that you can have that are just as good, I promise. If you can get down to 24 hours of fasting, or even if you can do that every other day, or do a 48-hour fast, like on weekends, that's good too. But you can't just jump into fasting. There's ways that you have to build yourself up, and things you have to eat and don't eat that can get you to that point. So you just got to do it gradually. Also, you need to have some sea salt because you need those minerals, about a half a teaspoon a day. Some people will need electrolytes, which I do. With keto, I found that I get really severe cramps, and if I don't get electrolytes, it's bad. You'll need some nutritional yeast, which is loaded with vitamin B. And nutritional yeast is one of the easiest things to do for your vitamin B. And I'm saying B as in boy. Don't always eat at the same time. Switch it up. Trick your body. Like if you usually eat at 12, switch it up to 2 or 1. That also helps. Also, stress reduction, which we all have a ton of stress, and some way more than others. So go for a walk. Don't even listen to your music. Just listen to the birds chirp, or, just where it's quiet. That, helps drop your stress level. It helps you sleep better. So try to get, which is probably impossible, but at least 8 hours, but even 6 hours will be good if you can get. That's actually whenever we lose weight, and it's why when you wake up in the morning, you weigh less, because we burn all that fat off at night. So if you can get into a good deep sleep and a long sleep, it will also help you. Exercise is only 15% of your weight loss, so if you exercise, it doesn't have to be something crazy. Like I said, go for a walk, do some jumping jacks and jumping rope, or whatever you feel comfortable with. But the best time to exercise is going to be while you're fasted. Like, don't eat and then go work out, or wait a few hours before you work out. The longer you wait, the better off it will be. That actually helps spike growth hormones. You can do sprinting, burpees, planks, jump rope, high intensity interval training on the, what is that thing called? The elliptical. 20 to 40 minutes would be good. Maybe 2 times a week. It don't have to be anything crazy. So, I think that's it. Fasting also helps heal your body. And it's also why when we're sick, you don't have an appetite. And don't force yourself to eat if you're sick. Your body's actually healing itself, making new cells, and that's actually a good thing. So if you ever think about it, when you're sick, you're not usually hungry. Let your body heal itself. And it does that too when you're not sick and you fast. It's just great for us in so many ways. So that's just a few tips. And that is all. That's my 4 pages. And if I can help any of y'all, I do customized meal plans. I'll talk to you on the phone. I'll go with you to get your groceries. I'm here. You can call me. You can text me. If you're in the store and you want to know if something's okay to have. You also get put in my little closed group of current clients, and we all share our progress and our recipes, things that we make, and we just try to help motivate each other. And I love it. So if I can help any of y'all, let me know. But I did want to share this for anybody that was at a plateau or slow metabolism or menopause, like I think I'm going through, because I've been getting some night sweats. So anyways, wanted to tell that to y'all, and let me know if I can help. I hope this helped some of you. Okay, today's Thursday, so y'all have a good weekend. Bye.